Hey everybody, what's going on? For today's review, I'd like to introduce you all to the all-new 2012 Ford Focus SE 5-door hatchback. For this review, as with all the Ford and Lincoln reviews you've seen in the past, we're here at Grapevine Ford Lincoln, which is located in Grapevine, Texas. And on that basis, this is going to be an in-depth tour of the Focus SE hatchback. We'll start the engine, show it off, go over some of the performance details, as well as take a look at some of the unique and interesting aspects in both the interior as well as the exterior. And so, with that information in mind, let's go ahead and start the engine. We'll let it run for a while. This particular Focus hatchback has the race red exterior. This car also comes with the SE Sports package. Has two-tone silver and black cloth seating. Got 8 miles on the odometer. Very quiet engine. In the SE, in this particular SE, you get a leather steering wheel with aluminum accents and driving grip extensions. With the SE Sport package, you get the 6-speed Select Shift automatic transmission. The Select Shift is simply the plus and minus button on the side of the shifter. It's actually now known as a power shift transmission with smoother shifting compared to the old Focus. Beautiful. On the SE, only the driver's side window is automatic down. For 2012, the Focus received an all-new 2-liter gasoline direct injection, or GDI, inline 4-cylinder engine. This engine makes 160 horsepower and 148 foot-pounds of torque. All of the Ford Focus lineup, from the S model to the titanium models, all carry the exact same engine. Later on, in 2012, Ford is releasing the Focus ST model, which will feature a 2-liter EcoBoost turbocharged inline 4-cylinder with well over 200 horsepower. And let's take a listen to that 4-cylinder engine, see what it sounds like. It's got a 3.5 RPM or 3,500 RPM rev limiter when in park or neutral when the vehicle is stationary. Beautiful sounding engine. Let's go ahead and turn on the headlights, fogs, as well as the hazards. And let's take a look at the exterior features of the Focus hatchback. The front fascia of the all-new Focus was compared to a World Rally car, and in some aspects you can really see where they got that idea. part of the SE Sport package as well, you get 16-inch alloy wheels, paint-matched mirrors, final assembly point for this 2012 Ford Focus is Wayne, Michigan. For those of you who are wondering what the actual trim levels for the 2012 Focus are, the base model is known as the S, it then moves up to SE, SEL, and finally Titanium. The Titanium model, which is probably the most awaited model of the Focus line, features things such as My Ford Touch and other electronic and design options. You might think of this SE as kind of the more affordable version of the Focus lineup. In most opinions, the Sport package is pretty much the way to go. The standard SE comes with knockoff 16-inch wheel covers, which haven't been particularly popular with the new Focus crowd. But one thing that is popular is nearly 40 miles per gallon. Even so, with the standard Focus SE, you get 28 miles per gallon city and 38 miles per gallon highway. The only reason you lose 1 mile per gallon on each of the city and highway miles per gallon is due to the fact that this car has the select shift transmission. Chrome bezeled fog lights, all around a very well designed new Focus. And now that we've seen the exterior, let's take a look at the interior features. As I said, due to the SE Sport package, this has the charcoal black and silver cloth interior. Most of your powered options are located here on the door. You have window locks, all power windows. Like I said, the automatic down driver's side window on this SE model, power windows, and the power door lock switch is located on the center console. As you can see on this SE model, Ford certainly did not skimp in terms of options. You have things like AM/FM radio, Sirius satellite radio, integrated phone and Microsoft Sync, which allows the hands-free phone pad up here, which also can sync your phone to the car, which basically means it downloads your entire phone book into the car's system. And using this little control panel up here, you can access different phone numbers and basically push the call button on the steering wheel, and you are instantly connected to the person in which you wish to speak. Other steering wheel mounted controls include your cruise control, hands-free Bluetooth and radio control settings, as well as the voice command button for the sync system. The radio, although it looks complex, is actually very simple to use. To seek some of the major preset tracks, you can use the track forward and back buttons. But as you can see, you have 4 little tabs up here, and these 4 little tabs are controlled by these 4 buttons down here, as I shall demonstrate. You can mute the radio, You can tune the radio much like an old school radio. In most eyes, this dashboard may look familiar because it is very similar in characteristics to the all-new 2011 Ford Fiesta. In the SE model, you also get a single-zone air conditioning system. Optional extras include the dual-zone air conditioning system, which is available on the SEL and titanium trim levels. Front and rear defrosters. Your different temperature settings, as well as your climate zones, air recycling, and air conditioning. You can see your iPod USB and line-in auxiliary inputs in the center console, as well as a standard 12-volt outlet at the base of the console. A very well-rounded Focus indeed. Now let's go ahead and turn the engine off. Turn the lights off as well. And let's take a look at the rest of the features of this Focus hatchback. Although the driver's seat in this case is all the way back, if the driver's seat is correctly positioned with a shorter driver, the legroom is actually very nice inside the Focus. The hatchback design provides for a little bit better headroom, as you can see. Even without my hat, you can see I do have a fair considerable amount of headroom. Full adjustable headrests. The center console does not come down on this one, although the seats are 60-40 split fold to allow for the larger cargo loads. Then you can open the trunk just simply by pushing the button on the remote twice, or simply hitting the touchpad underneath. A very nice little storage compartment. As I said, the seats are 60-40 split fold. You also have a cargo cover, which keeps people from peeking in from the back window to see what you actually have in your car. Quite a little, although seemingly insignificant device. And also I might mention the rear glass does not actually pop out. The gas cap has actually been conveniently molded into the side of the Focus, revealing an easy fuel filler cap. As you can see, it contours to the rear taillights. To release the rear seats, simply pull the trigger here, push it down, and fold. The headrests are removable to allow the seats to fold almost completely all the way. And if you see that this orange marker is still here, it means the seat is still released. In this case, the seat belt was actually in the way, but now you can see it's locked back. All around a wonderfully designed car. I feel that most people will actually agree with me on this one, that Ford really has outdone themselves yet again on designing a very beautiful vehicle. On that note, viewers, I hope you enjoyed this view of the 2012 Ford Focus SE 5-door hatchback. If you have any questions pertaining to this particular Focus, or any of the others you might see here in the future at Grapevine Ford Lincoln or on the website, please feel free to contact them at grapevineford.com or visit them in their showroom off Highway 114 in Grapevine. Thank you for watching, everybody.